Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be painting these little charms. Ooh. They came from a bracelet from Claire's Accessories, but it's just really cheap. I got it on sale and they were really gross. They just did not look very good. Their eyes were super creepy. So I thought I would repaint them and use them in maybe some other projects. So I used this acetone to remove the existing paint that was on there. I let it soak for about I think 30 minutes, and I then scrubbed all of the paint off and then let them soak again for a little while, and once it was all broken, it like breaks apart. Once it had all broken away, I then just rinsed it with some water and gave it a good wash with some soap and water afterwards. So I'm hoping that I can do a much better job at the painting. On my iPad, I've sort of coloured in what I want them to look like. So I've essentially just took a picture of this all laid out, and then I just painted over them in Procreate with the colours that I want to use. So I'm going to be using this as like a guide. Probably won't look exactly like it, but if I can get it close, then I'll be happy. I'm going to be using these paints, and you would have seen these in one of my previous videos where I painted the wine box with little pushing cat, and yeah, I really enjoyed using them, apart from the yellow, which if you watch the video you'll understand. So I've got these, and then I've also got my usual acrylics, and I got a couple of new white and black as well, because I was running low on the white and it came as a package. So I'm sort of going to be mixing and matching all these paints together. So yeah, let's get started. I have stuck them all to a bit of cardboard that I cut out, just with some blue tack, because it's just going to make it so much easier to paint them if they're all stuck in one place. And I also made up all the colours that I want to use. So I'm going to start off with this yellow. I've made it very watery, so I don't know if it's going to be a bit too watery. We'll just have to see. I'm definitely going to need to maybe have a few layers. I'll try and bring it a bit closer so you can see a bit better. Yeah, you can see that's a bit too watery there. And I'm going to do this purple one next. Some of you might be wondering why I'm not just making these sort of charms myself. To be honest, I haven't really made many things sort of, you know, just sculpting them. A long time ago I dabbled in polymer clay, and yeah, I was okay, I just wasn't, you know, great, and I got bored of it pretty quickly. I did buy some air dry clay, and I thought I could make a few things out of that at some point. But yeah, I think I'm a bit nervous because I just know that I'm not the best at that kind of thing. Oh, I'm not really saying I'm the best at much, but I can sort of give it more of a go. I think this is going to be the green. Sort of got a weird colour mixed here. Just going to grab this pink here, give it a bit of a mix again. With the clay, I was thinking of making a oh, that is far too watery. I'm definitely going to need to maybe add some more elsewhere. There, that's better. Okay. A bit worried about air bubbles as well. Yeah, I was thinking of making like a little yarn holder out of the air clay. I know that it, when it dries, it's very, very smooth, which I think will be absolutely ideal for a yarn holder because it won't, you know, catch onto the yarn, you know, the bits that stick out. And I'm thinking, I think I was going to do this as a blue. Let's do the blue bit. There you go. The best thing about painting it yourself is you can add as much detail as you like. Like, I wanted to add sprinkles to one of them, and this is like going to be a mint choc chip, and I really wanted to add some like chocolate bits to it. So yeah, it's quite nice to be able to just have your own design. Okay. I also much prefer my colour choices. The other one was like, it was nice, it was like pink and purples, but it was just all pink and purple. And I wanted a bit of variety. And I wanted to have sprinkles on this one, because I just thought that would look so cute. It's like a whippy ice cream. And I've got some Mod Podge, like it's not really a resin, it's like a glaze. Resin's like another thing that I keep thinking about dabbling into. Not sure if that's a word. But I just hear it's quite toxic. It's not really safe to use, and I have to wear all this protective gear. And yeah, it just sounds like a lot of work, really. Okay. I'm just going to quickly have a look and see if some of this is dry. No, it definitely needs a while. Okay, I'll come back in a bit, and I might come back once I've done a few layers. Maybe. Or maybe I'll just come back when they're dry and do the... Tell you what, I'll do the layers first, and the ones that are already coloured. And then I'll come and do some of the other colours, because I'm going to want some white here and here, and some of the browns as well I want to put in. Okay, see you in a bit. I've been using a hairdryer just to try and dry them in between layers. I've done a couple of layers now of these, and I just wanted to now start putting a few more colours in. So I'm going to start with purple here. You really have to go into all the nooks and crannies. Okay. And on the other side is a yellow. It's very watery yellow. Whoops. I'm just going to soak up some of the yellow. What I don't want is for the paint to be pooling, because if it pools in the nooks and the crannies, I'm going to lose the detail in that area, and it'll make it harder for me to know where to put the paint, but also it would just look weird because it'll be really just won't be the actual design. Here we go. This one has some brown chocolate ice cream here. It's a bit too much on the paintbrush. I'm just gonna just take some off. Okay, and it on really thick. I only think I need one layer of that. I've gone a bit over the line, so I'm just gonna try and take away some of the excess here. I'm gonna get one of my thinner watercolour brushes. Maybe this one. Is that gonna be thin enough? Nope. Okay, this one should work. And I'm not going to overload the brush. I'm just going to have a very small amount, smaller than that. Okay, and I'm going to very carefully bingo. Perfect. I've let this dry properly for a little while, and I just did another layer on a few bits that I felt were a bit too see-through. And I'm now going to make up some lighter browns. I'm going to go with a really light brown for the cones, and then I'll go over that with another dark brown to sort of highlight these the crisscross patterns. I'm going to use this chocolate colour that I've got here and mix it in with maybe this yellow here actually. And a bit more yellow. And a bit more red. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to go with this colour here and just very carefully put this on. Okay, and I'm going to use it for here. That I want to be white. I'm now going to do the little chocolate sprinkles, or not really sprinkles, but you know, like the chocolate chip you get in a mint ice cream. And I'm just going to have to be very careful. Next, I'm going to put some sprinkles on this little guy, and this has got a little strawberry on top, and this has a little cherry there, and so I'm going to be very careful and I'm going to get this red. This is quite a dark red. I'm just going to mix it with the pink I have here for now. If it will actually mix. I just want to soften the red a bit so it's not quite as intense. Yeah, I'm just going to do my best to not get this on the white. There's actually a little raised bit for the stem which I want to include. That wasn't actually painted on the you know, when this came as a bracelet, and I just think you know, some of those details just really add to the charm of these charms. And I really want to make sure that I'm including them as they were intended. Lovely. That definitely needs another coat. And I'll do the strawberry. And you can see that with a slightly different green, I've put the leaves in for the strawberry. Again, this detail is actually in the design of the charm, but for whatever reason they just didn't have that as part of it, so I actually added a few more leaves as well just to give it a bit more just to make it look like it was properly going around. Okay. And now for the sprinkles. This is going to be quite fun, I think. I just need to make sure that it's not too watery. And I'm just going to plop them on. It is a bit watery. Okay. Put some purple in there. Yellow one. So cute. I really like that. I'll go over them all again just to make sure they stand out okay. I think that's quite cute. Aww. And I want to do a tiny little, there's like a tiny little stem that I want to do here, and I'm going to just use the brown for that. Mixed in a bit here. Here we go. I don't want it to be too dark. Okay. Just here. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. Oh my god, how cute does that look? Oh my god. Oh. Oh, I can't wait to see the little faces. That's going to be adorable. Okay, I'm going to let these dry a little bit longer, and then I'm going to come back with some soft pastels and just make this look a little bit warmer and more tasty looking, because it looks a bit bland and gross. So I was going to use some soft pastels, but when I tried it, they just they wouldn't stick to it. Even though it's still a bit tacky, it still wouldn't stick to the paint. So I've got a sponge from, like, I think this must be from an old jewellery box or something, because it's got that soft bit there. And I'm going to use this to just dab around the corners in a slightly warmer colour. So I first need to get the colour okay. So I'm going to use a bit more yellow, definitely some more red. Definitely need some more red. And I'm just going to dab it onto here first. I'm not going directly into the paint itself, because I want it to retain that kind of spotted look. So, God wish me luck. Just gonna go in around the sides. I sort of took that off just because I wasn't quite feeling the colour. It's a bit too red still. Just gonna add a load more yellow. Okay, I think this should work a bit better, so let's give that a go. And I'm just going to be quite gentle. You can probably see it a bit more clearly in this one. It's really subtle. Yeah, it just makes it look like it's a baked cone. Okay, I think I'm done with that now. This one I keep looking at thinking it looks green and it's really weirding me out. But I don't think it is. I think it's just the colour underneath. Anyway, this is the strawberry. It's all dry now, and I'm thinking of using these to very lightly put some dots in for the seeds. And I'm just going to go and use this brown we have here. The brown I've been using for the chocolate. And I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm just going to see. It doesn't want to come off at all. We'll just see if this one works a bit better. Oh, here we go. Okay, I think one of them needs to be a little bit more centre, like here, and I think one more there. I actually think that is all that is needed. It really doesn't need that many, but I think it just makes it clear that that's a little strawberry. Which, yeah, I think is quite cute. Okay. So the next thing to do is the little faces, and I'm going to put these ones here because they probably need a little bit more. This one's, oops, this one will be fine. And this one will be fine because I'm just doing the actual faces. So I'm going to get just a whole load of white. Oh, actually, I'm going to go and do a grey for the eyes. So I'm going to go with a grey, and I'm just going to put that here. I do need a bit of black. So rather than go with a black, I've made up a really dark brown, sort of a greyish brown, and I'm going to just do these eyes. I have finished all the faces. I'll just put little white dots as well, sort of highlights in the eyes. Some of them I did a couple of dots, and some just have one dot. This one's so cute. Oh. And the last thing I want to do is use this Mod Podge to coat the paint. Oh, okay. And you really only need to do a light layer of this. Ooh. I've only used this a few times, but I think it works quite well. Some people say that it is too sticky after it's applied, but I've never really had that issue, and I don't know if that's just because I'm not using it on projects like this, or I haven't previously anyway, so I am not sure. If I will have issues. Hopefully it works. I think that's done. I will come back once these have all dried and show you what they look like all finished and shiny. it's the next day and these are all dry now. I peeled them off the backings, the little cardboard backings, and you know, I was debating painting the backs as well, but I don't know, I think I quite like them as they are, with a sort of clear back. Yeah, I don't mind that. So I'll just bring them up and show you in a bit more detail. Just plop them all on the hand. I really think they look so cute together. I don't know if I want to have them as like keychains or like just to make little phone charms or something, or if I should put them back on that bracelet and have it as a, you know, a big full bracelet. I think the eyes are so adorable. It looks so much cuter than they did when I first got this, and the little details are just so cute. I really love how this one's got the stripes. Yeah, it's really cute, and I'm glad I did the little dots on the strawberry as well. Yeah, well, I hope you like this video. If you want to see more, I've got some other earrings which I kind of want to redo as well, and yeah, one is just like a some donuts all in a stack, and the other is some earrings that look like birthday cakes and they've got rainbow filling. I kind of want to redo those a bit, probably not to the same extent as these ones, but definitely I want to make them just look a bit nicer and a bit more professional looking. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you again for watching. Bye.